Crystal's conversation piece. Come and talk to me. Conversation piece. Crystal's conversation piece. Come and talk to me. Conversation piece. This will be the best day of your life. Thank you so much for tuning in to Crystal's conversation piece. I am yours truly, Crystal Murray, and I'm super excited about our topic today. It was inspired by a conversation that I had earlier, and I said I need to scurry along and get this recording down while it's fresh in my mind because it was so intriguing. Ability, time, and opportunity lining up for you for your winning season. I'm a firm believer that everything will come together at the right time with the right abilities that have been afforded you and that you have worked for and that you have trained for and that you have prepared for. Everything will come together. And then the opportunity will be available to you. It will be afforded you when it's all come together for you. So let's talk about timing. I believe everything happens for a reason. It happens in the right season. And it happens when it's supposed to happen. There's really never a need to try to force anything to happen because you don't want anything if it's not the best time for it. We don't want to give our children gifts. If we have a 1-year-old, we don't want to give our child a car and tell the child to go out and drive the car. We want to make sure that we are ready, that the child is ready. And so it's important that we allow the timing to line up for us. What's for you is for you. Always remember that. You must be in the right place at the right time. I want to give you a homework assignment. I'm doing my good coaching today. Write some declarations concerning your dreams, visions, and goals. Write them down in big, huge, bold letters. Reminders that talk about the greatness that is inside of you. Right now on my mirror, I have declarations that remind me, first of all, of who I am and who I belong to. And because I know who I belong to God. I'm a child of God. And I remind myself on a daily basis that I am a winner. No one can ever come and tell me that I am not a winner. No one can ever come and make me believe anything other than the fact that I am a winner. Hands down. Not up for debate at all, ever. I am a winner. I know that deep down within me. Why? Because of past experiences. Time teaches us. Experience teaches us. And so with those two together, I can never lose with the stuff that I use. I can never lose. So I'm always on top. I'm always a winner. I will always win. Even if something does not go the way that I expected it to go, I will still learn from that scenario. So either way, I'm winning. Either way, I'm going to succeed. And so I want to encourage you today to write down those declarations and affirmations to remind yourself of where you're going. Where do you want to go? Where do you see yourself going? That's something to think about, because many times we know we want to go somewhere, and we know we need to go somewhere. We know we need to make some progress in our life. However, we may not have actually put it into words. We may not have actually put it all together in our mind so much to that we are able to articulate where we are going and where we want to go. So this is your assignment, to figure out these particular things for yourself. No one can help you with this. You can get some advice. You can get direction from someone to help you along this journey. However, at the end of the day, it is your decision. It's your life. It's your life. It's your call. And you need to make that decision for yourself. Take ownership. Taking ownership is empowerment, so that you feel as if you are a part of the plan and not just on the outside looking in. So now, number 2, ability. Let's talk about that. It means that you possess the means or skills to do something. You've studied your craft. You've put the time in. There are many crafts and different trainings that are necessary in order for you to be successful. And so I want to encourage you to get going. Get going, get moving, and make it happen for yourself. Do you know that you are your best advocate? You are your best advocate. No one is going to fight for you like you will. That's just it. And there's no, it's not up for argument. No one will ever fight for you. No one will ever work as hard for you as you will. That's just the way that it goes. Yes, you will have other supporters. Yes, you will have people in your corner. But at the end of the day, your success, your personal success, your personal accomplishments is up to you. It's your responsibility. No one else can be given that responsibility. Not for your goals. You take ownership of that. So now, once you've studied your craft and you are prepared for the next level, you must be ready for what's to come. You have got to be ready. You have got to be prepared. Make preparations now. Start doing your research. Figure it all out. Figure it all out for yourself. Do little things that lead up to the big win. Do little things every single day that will add up to the big win. Number 3, opportunity. It means a set of circumstances that makes it possible to do something. So that means, what are we talking about? It's all coming together. These circumstances that come up together and add up together to help you and to make things possible for you in order for you to be able to do something. Opportunity is really interesting because there are times when you may embark upon an opportunity to do something and you may not even be sure if you are ready, if you are really prepared. Many times fear will creep in. Fear, there's self-doubt. You may have anxiety about being a failure or even being successful. So I want to encourage you to do your work, do your self-development or your personal development, so that you will be so built up and you will be so strong within yourself. Just like what I said earlier, the affirmations, telling yourself that you are a winner, that you are successful, that you can do it, and that you will do it, and that you will be a success. Many times, we're so caught up on being a failure. Many times we prepare more for being a failure as opposed to preparing for success. We have got to start preparing for success. Let that marinate for a minute, because I want you to make that mindset shift and prepare yourself for success. Prepare yourself for that opportunity when it comes up. When you get the phone call, when you get the email asking you to do what you have been desiring to do all along. So that is why this is very important. It's very important for your success, for where you're going, for your life. It's very important to make sure that everything lines up, that you do your part. It's important that you do your part. And then when the opportunity comes, it will just all click. It will all flow. And it will just happen right before your eyes so amazingly that you will know that this has to be for me. The way everything comes together, you don't have to fight for it. You don't have to push for it. And so you just walk right into it. You walk right into that door of success, that door of opportunity. Everything is just working together. Everything is just clicking, timing for the right season. Your winning season. It's time for you to win. I made a post the other day that it's time for you to get your swag back. Those things that you have been thinking about and dreaming about and wishing would happen. Well, it's time to stop wishing, and it's time to make it happen for yourself. Put the time in. You will thank yourself for that later. Put the time in. I promise you. You will look back and be so grateful that you did it. And no one can ever take that away from you. No matter what that goal is. We know that we have different goals in life at different times in our life. And so I want you to just go for it. And I want to encourage you that it will happen. It will happen. Everything will line up. Everything will click in the right timing. So listen, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your support. And don't forget to tune in next week.